playing soccer again. A lot of them seem relatable.
For the 9th overall pick was the last time I believe went for one of these top 10 draft selections. Hellebuck could have gone for number 4, if Buffalo wasn't so. Price and try to get as much as you can. Like, oh, well, we're trading away 4, you gotta give us 8 then. How about you just get another first-round pick next year? Y'all are very competitive in this trade front, so I guess that's Yarmo kind of lining for you. The Sabres are taking their prisoners, and as long as Marco Benitez going out there and saying, yeah, they can circle back, your content says that Hellebuck potentially would agree to go to Buffalo. I mean, it makes sense, does it not? The Sabres need goaltending. UPL and Alex Lyon, sorry, but they're not going to cut it. Imagine Buffalo getting Connor Hellebuck. I actually feel a lot more at peace with that rather than Florida, of course, because Florida's already a powerhouse. Just imagine everybody going over to Florida. Brady Tkachuk, Larkin, overall, that is if the Vancouver Canucks do not end up taking that. So, with at this point, it doesn't really seem all too likely. So, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, he's gone. At least, maybe not now. Maybe not even this year. But at some point, Zach Werenski will leave Columbus. This was tweeted out by Pierre LeBrun 4 minutes ago. Nothing is imminent, but the Blue Jackets have started listening to teams calling on Zach Werenski. Sources confirm the Blue Jackets are aware that the Norris Trophy winner is unlikely to extend past his deal. No guarantee that he is dealt this summer, but the Jackets' best deal could be now versus waiting a year. We'll see how it develops. And this should not come to us as a surprise anymore. Not only is Zach Werenski one of these American dudes that was a part of an American gold medal winning squad at the Olympics, it seems like everybody that played doesn't seem like it at the very least, even though Zach Werenski went out there and won the Norris Trophy as the NHL's best defenseman, scoring 81 points in 75 games. But as it was tweeted out by a few other accounts citing other names, I mean, this is what Elliot Friedman said regarding Zach Werenski. I don't know if Waddell is fielding offers, but I think at the very least he is finding out what people are willing to do. You also have Chris Johnston saying that I don't think at this point in time Zach Werenski is willing to commit long-term to Columbus. He is certainly willing to go back and play and honor his contract, but it will leave management with a big decision. Now, Werenski, he does have another 2 more seasons on his contract after this season. $9.5 million a year. Pretty good deal, all things considered. He's a great player. But to see this be the case, the Blue Jackets are now listening on teams that want Werenski. They know that he is unlikely to extend. Maybe he doesn't get traded now, but it seems like he'll get traded at some point. Either that or he ends up leaving in free agency, which, goodness forbid, the Blue Jackets cannot let that happen. Let's talk about teams.
That's a lot of watermelon flavor. Johnny Ransom made with huge fruit flavor.
Whether you're a contractor, event planner, or fitness instructor, make sure your business is protected. Zensurance is trusted by 100,000 Canadian small businesses from coast to coast. Get business insurance starting from $11 per month at zensurance.com.
Now, Carolina, Toronto, where does that fall into the picture? Well, we did see ourselves some questions out there whether or not Werenski would be interested in playing on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Carolina being linked to Werenski, that makes sense as well. They've been linked to Hellebuck, they've been linked to Werenski, they just won the Cup. They are in it to win it, and they want to double down and give it to the next person. That was discussed by Nick Kyprios. Would Zach Werenski be willing to come to Toronto? Would a deal around Nyes and Colorado's first-round pick be a good place to start? Okay, so now we're talking about Matthew Nyes to the gosh darn Blue Jackets. That draft pick that the tweet goes out there and talks about, Colorado's 2027 first-round pick. I would assume that's going to be a later pick. I don't see the Colorado Avalanche falling off anytime soon. They just freed up some money with the Nichushkin trade, so I'm very interested to see what they do with those funds. 2027 first round pick from Colorado could essentially be an early second if you really wanted to get cynical about it. But Zach Werenski over to the Maple Leafs would be pretty good. There's a teammate connection there. Austin Matthews, so, you know, everybody talks about the links between guys and whichever teams they go to, they want to have those elite teammates with them. Carolina has Slavin, which would be really interesting. You think about Werenski and his offense, Slavin and his defense. Honestly, David Slavin is one of those only guys I'd say that you think about pure defensive defenseman, he's probably the best in the business at being that guy at the moment. But has he ever gotten close to winning a Norris? I'm not sure. I mean, he's not really the most productive guy when it comes to the score sheet. But then again, you don't ever see shut-down guys get that Norris victory. You kind of always have to have points like this. But either way, Slavin is a teammate on that Olympic squad as well.
Very perfect opposite center.
Yeah, Detroit has Larkin, but that doesn't seem like they're going to have it for long. They did not have Alex DeBrincat because he did not go to the Olympics. The Maple Leafs Austin Matthews, that does seem pretty good as well. Elliot Friedman spoke about the Hurricanes. There's a lot of news around Keeshan. Carolina prefers a player back. I gotta think they gotta be looking at Werenski, and they gotta be looking at Connor Hellebuck too. So, yeah, that checks out. Like, those are the only teams that have officially been linked to Zach Werenski, Carolina and Toronto. Tampa Bay, that would be crazy as well. But, you know, I'd say the two front runners, at least rumor-wise, you've got these two. And I say rumor-wise, it's like, oh, well, this stuff all came up in the past 24 hours or so. It's a crazy time for us, man. Watching these rumors start to come in, and everybody's names is getting tossed out there. We've got a whole bunch of teams. It's pandemonium.
Oh, this one's center core anyway. I have it all centers.
Carolina Hurricanes, they're the only teams that people are discussing as potential Zach Werenski trade destinations. Tampa Bay would be such a big killer for the rest of the Atlantic Division because you think about it, they just lost out Darren Radish. They just lost out on Hedman. If they get Zach Werenski, like, imagine how many more points this guy's going to be getting per season if he's got Nikita Kucherov feeding him rather than whoever else is on the Columbus Blue Jackets forward core. I can't even name names right now. There also were some other replies asking whether or not teams like Detroit could get in the mix there as well. I like the idea of the Red Wings getting Werenski, obviously, because I'm a Wings fan, but also Werenski is from Michigan. He played for the Wolverines. He is a Michigan dude. Everything points to a potential link with Zach Werenski and the Red Wings. But as we have seen with some of the top-tier defensemen who played for Michigan over the past few years, just because you're a Michigan dude does not guarantee anything. I'm saying that thinking with Quinn Hughes in mind, because that obviously was another connection that people were making. The street has a few other conversations in the replies. Here are the teams that Werenski would accept a trade to. Vegas, Florida, Minnesota, Carolina. That's a really funny tweet, Andrew. That's very funny. Obviously, he's not confirming or denying a trade list here, but he's pointing at the fact that it seems like everybody that decided wants one of those four teams.
And Brent, you got to replace second, and Brazil will play third.
This is definitely something to watch.
I need to sign up right thought.
Where do you think
Right
Zach
winner.
Werenski gets traded to if he does get traded? Are you more of a Lightning guy? Do you think he gets sent over to Carolina? Do you think the Red Wings and Steve Yzerman should make a push? It doesn't seem like he's sticking around in Columbus, though. This guy's gone at some point. Thoughts in the comment section below about Zach Werenski and his future. I hope you enjoyed this Finnish Asheville story. I gotta go because I gotta get some free draft food in me before we sit back and start making videos on the day's event. I hope you enjoyed this Finnish Asheville story. And bye.
Is this how it's normally done? Together.
Yes.
I think the document statement individual food and boxes and plastic containers. Oh, sure, too. You don't need to have it.
That's what they said there.
That's going to get that much.
Yes.
It's like a what would you rather do? Get that out of the tub?
Of course.
You can bet it on the tub. Anyway, I think it's
Is there anything else I can do? Just go ahead and
okay.
okay.
Sorry. Sorry?
Sorry?
Okay, okay. Thank you.
My pleasure.
It's the Parmesan slider. It's a takeaway few boxes. A pizza, unappetizing in a box, especially for $1 a night. Well, oh, that's bad, isn't it? Are they mini cupcakes or the chef has decided that those are the size of these? So, I mean, that takes breath. That will take sort of washing and soaking. It's as cheap with these cupcakes as you do these stars. Now, with a lot of ridiculous $15 extra charge. It's round lamb, encrusted in macadamia nuts, fresh herbs, and a little bit of peanut mustard. It's served with a honey vinegar reduction. Cook it once once you want. It's all of itself. Do you like it? Maybe roll the center.
You like the flavor of it, though, the honey garlic?
I'm not satisfied with the quality of food that's coming out, but I believe Jack has a learning curve. Thank you.
We just walked around the chef.
Why did Jack leave?
It's good, but
It's a rule of that. Why did Jack leave?
well, perfect. She put on everything in her trash bag, so it's like if she doesn't stay back, you know, she's chef.
Or something.
She's everything. She's like the best chef ever.
Oh, that's dreadful. I'm starving. The peanut butter chocolate decadence actually is from that video. Thank you. I took the left of it on a project and then had a chocolate with this guy. Oh, my God, I'm so bad. Very nice to see.
This said, doesn't stand for sweetness, there's fat around it. He didn't stand for the flavor of the hot dog.
Thank you very much. You heard about it?
I did.
Where's the other half?
It goes to the not press of the water.
Oh, no, I want that. Step it just give me the bump. After reserve. The new thing I'm spending $74 to get reserve. That is half cost. I'm sorry. No, I'm going to say that is not preserved in the name. the airplanes deserve. Yes, or like the story goes. Like they want to let the bears. What?
Senators use asparagus and sweet fried and comes with a jalapenos.
Fried salmon with cream cheese. Disgusting. What's the story combination? Anyway, it doesn't work, you know. I mean, it's just greasy,
Is that okay?
as good as possible.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My first impression of the food here is that it's as bad as the food.
It would go so freaking hard. So I could just get part. Part to come. It's hard. It's hard. I told you. It's supposed to go so hard. It's supposed to go so hard. I told you guys.
OffSeason uses these legs to build a legendary collection.
You're Canadian superstore.
Original input. Secure.
So it's pretty big, right? And how are you supposed to get it in your mouth?
I'm going to before.
Let's try. Come on.
Wait.
Bring this together.
I'm going to
That's all. Good. Open up and please.
Wait, wait, wait.
Ready? One, two, three.
I don't do it.
Now, I'm not sure what this is. So, took one with the bite.
I did.
Damn. Disaster. Technical disaster. How do you taste, by the way?
Okay, good. The secure is very sticky. Sticky does have an ass, but it's like no idea what it's doing. What's one of the bland, oat, sugary, strange combination? Food. And impossible to put down. Let me tell you about my sushi. I'm not a Morimoto or yogurt. After that, I'm eating like that, and I respect life.
What's this one?
Strawberry fruit.
After that, strawberry on sushi. I'm really definitely something about that. I have to apologize. Savories.
We're part of the business.
You wouldn't have a white tuna with strawberry and gravy.
HA Stepper Brewery.
I have their child that food, whatever I eat on Facebook, I think is better than 90%.
Yeah, I'm very wonderful.
That's just the other part. I'm just going to find my way back.
the nails on the blades.
The hardest thing is to get started. This was they're very disciplined. I started to deal with it because I don't know this strategy. I'm in front of time. Find what's in store early on. So that I end up spending more time on the decisions of what they might actually need.
I bet it's gonna be Reed. I bet it's Reed. Wow. Huh. Whoa, what?
We have some breaking news. As soon as the NHL draft gets underway, we have our first trade of the night involving J.J. Paterka on its way to Boston. We'll discuss the deal coming up next. So welcome back to another video here, Top Shelf Hockey. As I mentioned, we have our first trade that's being announced here during the draft. Gary Devin himself hasn't on stage to announce it, but we have it on good authority here from Ron Freeman that the Bruins and the Utah Mammoth are doing a deal here for J.J. Paterka. J.J. Paterka will go to Boston Bruins in exchange for 2 first-round picks. They will be trading their first rounder tonight, which is picked number 23, and the future first rounder that they have coming to them in 2028 from the Florida Panthers, which is top 10 protected. So 2 first rounders, 4 return critters. As I mentioned, doing other minimum base videos, I didn't think Paterka would be staying in Utah. Then he was the greatest fit, didn't drive the best of the coach, and I think it was time for another change of scenery for him. He goes to Boston, we could definitely use a strong back on the wings. He's still you're the coach. Probably some familiarity there, I'm sure, so it could be a better fit. Paterka is signed for over $7 million for, I believe, another 4 or 5 years. It's a longer-term contract. So this is a hefty asking price. His bonus, the 2 first rounders, is expensive. I mean, there's a lot of other teams that were, or at least a few others that we know of, were intrigued by this. The Senators were hoping to the Counter Steelers, and I think the Bills also willing to pay multiple first rounders, so they get the deal done here. But ultimately, I think Utah is setting up for something that's bigger. They can free up some space. And now that the extra first round picks, I wouldn't be shocked if they play in the Jason Robinson sweepstakes. They're a very impressive owner. They have all kinds of assets, and this makes a ton of sense. So we'll see what happens. If Robertson's willing to sign with Utah, I know they'll make the most order. They're going to play the hell about this. They're going to do something significant. I no doubt about it. So, let me know your thoughts on the Paterka trade or Utah that coming next. And we'll discuss in the comments. You mentioned in the videos. We'll do a big recap coming from the draft picks at the end of it. You see them play, but these teams watching, don't let the kids get out of the
But they're fans.
This day,
Do the Sens trade from 5th overall for McCabe?
Ottawa's not in on the cabin.
Do you think?
The Montreal Canadiens are being aggressive. I don't know that that necessarily means that we'll see a move further.
Yeah, he said he sent down a Jack through the lot you scratched. I got you for your two-way play. I got you for your two-way play, my friend.
I don't think I've ever done a big game on. That was tricky because I really didn't watch him play. And when it's a blue video player, I really didn't watch him play.
I don't know how the Eagles play on the third line this series and how well he does what plays while we're being in feature.
Organization already.
I've never been in contact about a Canucks organization on any level. So, yeah. Alright, Buffalo's got their ticket.
Rangers, 36 number 36,
They're always tough to expect them. There's a danger to that, though, because if it's in the top 10, the following season is not top 10 protected, and you don't guarantee your team's going to be better the following season. I'm not a huge fan of the Boston fan like this, because Boston is not that close to winning a Stanley Cup, so I don't think the third guy pushed them over the hump in any way. I think that just makes up for the loss of Robertson. And I would trademark the graphic. Yep.
Largest case, EH19.
Because they're decent that. See what they is. Whatever team they might be talking about, probably good.
Does that NHL take away the
Black said was also for it. All right. Wow. All right, Jackson Rudolph is getting free. That's good. I'm dropping down the board over there. There seems like it.
Well, I don't want him down here either. Wow.
Super what? Oh my god.
Jackson. Rudolph was considered to be one of like 4 5 defensemen who could go first out of the defensemen in the group. So
I need to fire one of my employees, but I'm nervous about getting through. Help!
At my age, stories like this all the time, don't we?
But Adam's got it. But when he left, I was like, okay, what's Yarmo going to do here? There's a lot of choices to make this offseason. And right?
I don't follow close. Yeah. And I know maybe it was part of it, and I thought it was well, that was the thing. If the big video is a good not doing food, that's what they're like the same knowledge as moving out, and they just kind of specifically high school. Yeah, like, you know, I don't agree with how David because I have no idea. But it was music that get better price that is better. And now, we've taken this unbelievable growth stuff and actually, it's just, it's exciting. Now, if you still have work to do on that roster, I think that it would be a mistake to have to actually, implement the right shot defense. Like, they're going to have to get somebody. You know, yes, but I think Freddie is there. It's too fun. Is that the right shot? Yeah. Oh, it's too fun. I think you got to give up on it. Yeah. Yeah. This maybe not the whole month, obviously. Or do something like what the Flyers did with that. But thinking for right. So, anybody keep catching up? Gas Lieutenant number 1 to Toronto. Ira Sedgwick, number 2 to San Jose, Taylor Paul Holstrom, number 3 to Vancouver, and Jackson Rudolph, the first defenseman. Number 4 to Buffalo. Also, Phase 3, number 5. Good sound. So you're calling about them. Also, you want to just make a good trade out of what they have to get right there. But those are just right. When you sign a contract, there, remember the representation, one, and it's staffing.
hey, whatever. You have to pay it. And going the other way is a number 25 pick for New York in this draft was not the number 5 pick. And a number 92 was the third round pick tonight with tomorrow's first, and then a 2020 perspective first. Not a bad kind of position today. JJ is perfect, and now we've gone to Bruce for a couple of first round picks. And the big rumor, our good friend Zach Nowitzki, the big rumor, first round pick that they didn't get it. Actually, he's a little bit more with their guys because John Tortorella decided to throw second round pick into the body. Yeah, that is that. That's all. It's something that they're getting a first. Yeah, and plus that third that they're getting. I hope that doesn't a good shit. It actually means it was working today. If I'm not mistaken, one fewer player is going to get selected. Yeah. If they don't get your pick from someone else, then play them. Yeah. That's it's done. Anybody want to listen? We got a good one. Showed up to the street. I feel like you should give you stuff. And why not Chicago? Why not Chicago? Probably not they don't have a lot of guys. Especially for a guy doing this. They traded one body. We're giving that away tonight because of the success of that. Because it's funny because Chicago was trading away the fourth overall pick. So we're giving away a Tommy Hawk. Okay. Now, we're giving away Tommy Hawk. They're also giving away. Seriously, got one of the Carolina Hurricanes t-shirts. I was just handed this before we went on the air. There's a what is my coffee? Oh my God. Oh no, okay, it's just the coffee stain t-shirt. Nothing else. Oh, going to get coffee stain. That was an Howard I love this show. Howard Smith is amazing. Now, he was going to go between 8 and 10 of the draft. This guy, Howard Smith, was incredible for that very surprised Latvian team. According to 45, Smith, with a strong defensive with impressive mobility and smarts, he can make a reliable first pass and it's a big point shot projecting. That's the quality of amounts of offense at the top level. He's a left shot guy. Yes, Jesse, I want to give you my favorite Albert Smith stat. He is a giant pussy. Is it? Yeah, he's a huge Gillis Smith. You know what? You talk about heavily in the street outside. I don't love it. You know what? He was excellent for the left shot guy, so that's I don't know what they're going to do now. The left shot is absolutely we have 4 points. So last year was 6 to the good. That's good. We have 2. 6'3", 209 pounds for the guy. So, yeah, he's one of the most physical fighters in the crowd. Definitely tough.
Smith. Rooney.
It's pretty good. Listen, Rangers fans have been begging for something. Now, let me throw this out there. If they are floating Adam Fox out there, you had the opportunity to go out and get like a case for Carson Carroll. Oh, it'd be late. Why are we listen? Oh, we got is it trade? Oh, we got a trade. Did somebody trade to get Case Reed from Calgary like that pick? Hey, Gary. Utah Mammoth. Trade. JJ Paterka trade. We've not gone to a trade for an hour. Why are we doing this? Because it's 7:53. I'm so mad that you used the graphic. Use the graphic for nothing. Maddie, we all traded excitement for disappointment. That's what we traded. It's K3 1 right. You know what? Even Cheryl's too. He's closer to, you remember, we have another Cam Fowler deal. Hold on, another one.
Gary's so old, he still gets his straight info into 65 minutes. Like, what is this? Like, what are we doing? I gotta wait to see what they're going This is the 28 stuff. Next day, I don't want to. Those are all things that are driven. Those are all creative. That's what's not cool about it. New York still has a lot of work to do. Yeah, like the band obviously makes it a lot better, but their program is still, I don't have enough work to talk to. Definitely. Like the monster story when you got to take that. Yeah, that's kind of the role. So what I was saying with the like when people make a lot of now the cap is finally going up. Good record. Oh man, Vegas can't afford it. You can. Spend the money. Yeah. Now Vegas can't. Afford those fans. Not some of this for money, but happen to have the cap. Oh, okay. That's another thing. I bought it again. Roberts, yeah. He's already coming down. Yeah, but that's Seattle. And the Millionaires have been in a couple of years, and they're favorable now. And nobody believes that team can win. That's also the reason, right? I wonder if Jason Robertson goes, well, I go to Dallas to Vegas, my tax situation is the same. And in Vegas. And that team I believe can win. And yeah, Vegas can move guys off. Yeah, I think Angelo signed it on the LPAR. I don't think so. So they can probably fit him in. Are Vegas making that move? You know, there was rumors, by the way, that he had Jason Robertson move to Seattle. Dallas wanted straight against There's no way Jason Robertson is not involved, right? I hope they get right? Yeah. Calgary Flames get going to bring together somebody from the 89 Stanley Cup winning team. All right. Lanning. Oh, wow! Yeah, Blake, everybody. Didn't even touch the rim! Blake, everybody. That was blind. That was blind. Yeah. Oh, that was a beer again. No. Wow. Nice. Wow. He's the first guy to pick him, right? Yeah. You've done it, Lenny. Yeah. You've done it. Yeah, the mustache. It's there. Also, he's a great ambassador. Yeah. Right? He rode into the arena on a penny farthing. So what's that mustache? Come on. How old was Fletcher when Fanny McDonald was there? Fletcher was a GM. In Calgary. That's Fletcher was the Calgary GM. That's old man. Fletcher was old back then, too. He had plenty of Steve, Jesse. He was Jesse going to be in his 60s. Fletcher is 80. He was in his 60s when they won the cup. Lanny McDonald was 18 years younger. He was born in 1935. He's an adult. He's an adult younger than Fletcher. Carson Carroll. What a grand slam. Wow, great for Calgary. They've got to be thrilled. Yeah, that's a great pick. So let's talk a little bit about Carson Carroll, who, by the way, let's just throw this out. The Chase Reed Falls again. Carson Carroll, principally, let's bring those highlights up. The draft's best two-way defender is just as good at running over opponents as he is at generating offense. A top-tier projection with a number 1 potential stage of Charlie McAvoy, according to elite prospects. There's another freaking defenseman. Listen, you know, they talked about this draft maybe not being so strong. I don't know that all day. When you're talking about these guys, there aren't plenty of people that are like, oh, I don't know about this draft, whatever. No, it's probably only with the league that's yeah, but now you go, joking. No, who cares? I like it stand up when they always just say that's a joke. Simon Nemeth. I'm joking. And Carson Carroll is anchoring the Calgary defense. One right shot, one left shot. That's exciting. Yeah. And Nemeth, you know, like the more days that pass by, funny. That's a great. It's correct. Also, correct the front face. Yeah, that was already up there. They don't like this.
They were mad at they were sitting there, and it was like not even that controversial. The players were like, no, we don't like that. Well, stop it. Look, okay, here, can I throw something out there? What? You guys relax. I know. Imagine an 18-year-old being 18. He's 18 and he had like one indiscretion and you're pitched him out the door. Yeah, I bet could be a trade that they end up regretting, but they haven't made it yet. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, but also you can't have all of them. Why not? Why not? There's a little bit of serendipity if Seattle elects King Wright and King Wright. Okay, when they get the sliders, two guys with the draft. Yeah, so hopefully it works out good. It's a little on the nose for Seattle. I don't know. You're wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Is now a good time to get into Seattle and about to have that uncomfortable conversation about James Robinson not wanting to go there? And Seattle being the most efficient team that's ever. $15 million, 8 years. Some they decided to take a big jump on Seattle, and I don't understand why. I was there 2 summers ago. It's a phenomenal place. And yes, there are right spots, and yes, there is a drug epidemic happening. But if you're trying to look for fun in Seattle, you can find it. Yeah, I want to talk about the winning side of things. A lot of people were saying you just want to go there because the weather sucks and the city sucks. It doesn't. Anyway, here's what I think is like, okay, they don't have a winning program. They are trying to. Like, they went out and they offered a French fucking bear. He didn't want it. They went out there and they offered a French truck to Roberts and he didn't want it. I don't know. Like, at what point, like, they're trying to do it. Exactly. Well, I know how Ron Francis has played the team during the entire existence of the brand. Right, he's not there anymore. Yeah, but then it's just left. And he was a part of the trying to get the Panarin party anywhere. And he's done a poor job building this thing up for nothing. And this is what's happening when you don't have it.
Chase Reed and Carson Carroll will definitely play together for sure.
And you don't want to point out, people 6'6", people seem out of it. I did something, I wrote the day one, I told you, Steve, if I were to ask you to name the top 30 forwards in the NHL, how long would it take to get things one together? The whole list to go to exactly. That's their problem. You can also add veterans to that and well, we decided, maybe not. We decided probably we're going to get, in the defense, we're going to get the biggest forward lead we can inside of the center. It's way too much fun. And it was like it's playing ball around this. Everybody, one of the biggest fan of the day, but it was the sorry, against Seattle. Every all of them, everything that's the best film, they were let's do. They try to punching air. So third overall, and according to Corey Bronner, this is a man who's got speed. He's got the hair, vision, and shot to generate chances, and being a leading scorer for an NHL team projects to be a major NHL defenseman who can run a good power play. And next play, he called it. They picked the slider, Dane Wright, in 2022. This year's slide is great. And you want to bring the favorite forms of further with slider. I like that. No, I like that now. Celebrate that joke. I think it has to it's incredible about that. But I can't sit here and be like, oh, they got the slider. But they got the slider, and at that number, that is really good value for a defenseman. Could be really good in the NHL. He was the top defensive scorer on the St. Louis Greyhounds. He was fourth on the team in scoring. It was like a 45. That's great. That's great.